So the suspended KwaZulu-Natal Hawks boss Oliseja Sinona has resigned from the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation, which is known as the Hawks. Now, his attorney Rudolph Baloyi insists the resignation is unrelated to the plea agreement involving accused businessman Vusmuzi Ket Matlala or the scrutiny Sinona faced before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. Instead, Baloyi says Sinona had reached retirement age and had already unsuccessfully applied for early retirement months earlier. Now, this resignation comes while Sinona remains as one of the most scrutinized senior police officers in South Africa due to his friendship with Vusi Ket Matlala and his testimony before the Madlanga Commission, and also allegations surrounding the disappearance of 544 kilograms of cocaine from Hawks' office in Port Shepstone. And even though the lawyer rejects any connection between the resignation and Matlala, but I must say, Yuguti, the timing though, the timing, it just makes me want to ask myself if did Sinona resign solely because of retirement considerations, or was the decision also influenced by the growing legal, disciplinary, and reputational pressure surrounding him? And I must also say that there's no evidence currently that proves either explanation exclusively. Now, in 2020, Sinona became KwaZulu-Natal Hawks provincial head, and in 2021, 541 kilograms of cocaine worth roughly 200 million rands disappeared from the Hawks storage facilities in Port Shepstone. And the theft later became one of the most controversial evidence loss cases involving SAPS. And in 2025 to 2026, investigations surrounding alleged organized crime links expanded. And attention increasingly focused on businessmen Ket Matlala and alleged relationships with senior police officials. Now, the Madlanga Commission was established to investigate allegations of criminal infiltration, corruption, and political interference within the criminal justice system. And in January 2026, Sinona testified before the commission. He acknowledged knowing Vusi Ket Matlala personally. However, he denied sharing classified information, assisting criminal activities, and also abusing his office. And in June 2026, he returned for lengthy testimony regarding missing cocaine, Hawks security failures, WhatsApp communication, and internal investigation. But he still denies any wrongdoing. As it stands, there is no evidence currently that shows Sinona personally benefiting financially from the missing drugs. And the evidence that has been presented publicly shows recurring themes such as organized crime allegations, police corruption investigations, internal disciplinary failures, and relationships between businessmen and police officials, and also weakness in evidence management. And these are observations from official proceedings, and they are not proof of criminal liability against every individual involved, including Oliseja Sinona.